That was strange. Okay, destroy more of these crates. Ooh, we got some crude leather. Crude leather? Crude leathers. Crude leather armor. Okay, it's an easy level chest, so it shouldn't be too bad. Ah. Oh, come on, really? There we go. We got a smoldering hammer, birch scepter, and sea fleck. Yeah, the birch scepter is worse. As far as armor, we just got some leather, which isn't exactly the best for our build right now. But nothing that really works too great.
Sometimes it's too hard to believe. But you can accept the strangest fact that you were wrong. Yes, but that and this endless vacuity is horrible. The Ancient Ones were here. They delivered themselves into the world. The time-worn cycle turns with ages. The seasons drift along the stream. They wait for the past. The future brings the forming storm. This is no place for a home, for anyone.
Where does this go to? Apparently this takes me outside. Interesting. Where the hell have I found myself? Oh, I see. So there's more formula shipments over that way. I guess we could go on the quest to go find Brother Ethan and do that. But, question is whether or not we should, move on with the story. Maybe we'll do a bit of story progression first. I do really want to get alchemy. But I also kind of want lockpicking at the same time. I really want to get alchemy, but I also want to get lockpicking to make my life not hell. I think lockpicking is going to have immediate use. Ooh, and detect hidden would be extremely useful. We could reveal treasures and such. For right now, let's get lock picking, I guess. I really want to get alchemy though, because successful chance to harvest. But let's get a skill point into lock picking. So, let's go ahead and get, like, well, I'm liking scepters. Scepters are pretty cool. Could also get a level up in this skill. Let's go ahead and get a couple of points invested. Get at least, like, a point invested in the scepters. We could get chalk rams next. We could get Spear of Protection. Active sustain. Well, active Spear of Protection creates a magical barrier that blocks a percentage of damage from each attack. Ooh, nice. We could also get Mark of Flame. Tap the target to tag your targets with a magical mark. Press and hold the button to detonate all marked enemies with a fiery explosion. Ooh, ooh la la. Cost to mark is 10 mana and cost to execute is 30. I think we'll get the Spirit Protection first. We could also get Conservative Casting. Having unlocked countless arcane secrets, you're able to power your abilities with far less mana. That one will be extremely useful. And then let's pump up like our raw damage output with staves. There we go. Oh, also, we already have firework victims. Yeah, that's not surprising. Yeah, you need like 11 points into sorcery and stuff. And we could also go with like, we could even go with like sword mage and stuff. We could be like battle mages and bullshit. But for right now, let's just go down the pure and simple sorcerer path. Just not even have like a subclass or anything. We'll just go straight sorcerer. Become like an archmage. Because that sounds really cool. And probably the easiest build to go with for right now. We could technically build anything, but for right now, I think that's what we'll go with. So yeah, we're gonna keep Acolyte. We could also be like we could also have triple class. Jack of all trades, proficient in all forms of combat, whether it is melee. Universalist is an expert of all forms of combat with a mastery over all manner of weaponry. You are a rare legend in the prowess of fitness, might, and sorcery. Few are your equal in one of these specialties, and there are none who can compare in all of them. That would be insane. Oh my god, I wonder if anyone's done a triple build before. God, that would be absurd. That'd be a hard build to do, though. It'd be really interesting. But yeah, there are a lot of different builds you could go with, like, genuinely. Jump down! Also, our fate meter is full, so we should probably spam that at somebody at some point.
I don't know if what the Fae say about these stones is true, but if it is, well, this is just too good to not save forever.
Aw,
Lystrom was out of town when Artol was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know Artol, and Artol is older and strange. She could be mistaken for a fate weaver. So, when Lystrom came back to town, here was Artol the Oracular. I said to Lystrom, I hear her readings are amazing. You should go. My, you should have seen it. A rooster, she said. Change into a man, and this man will become your lover. He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting and easier. But, and this is something you can never forget, he must never eat chicken. And once in a while, he will need to peck at things on the ground, and every morning at the break of dawn, you'll hear a loud cry from him.
Okay, I think the next thing we'll do is we'll go on to the main quest, which will be... yeah, Into the Light. So, let's continue on to the mainstay for right now. We'll complete up our side quests later. But, yeah, this is a game where you could easily get yourself sidetracked. Believe me, it's happened. I have ended up on the other side of the map before. Just fair warning with playing this game. It's a bit open. It's a bit open. Try not to go too nuts. Like, this game is a bit open-ended, and you could get yourself, really way the fuck outside the plot line. Aww, cute. Sissy taking nap. And yes, I am still dry. I have had quite a bit of control and can't wet automatically. Okay. It'll take time.
In the country of Niralim's embrace, the summer manifests as an immortal fae. You know her, him is as the resplendent one, or the ardent conqueror. You mortals named him King Issa. In the youth of your people's memory, you bore witness to Issa's exploits. He is your legend of might and eminence. Come, listen to a tale of Issa and Od, the gods come. The Withering War.
Ugh, finally. Someone that looks like they could stand up to a moderate breeze. There's need for an adventurer such as yourself. Me and a crew
Yeah,
are
I
mounting an
probably
expedition
need
to a
to
new
wear
land,
more
south
to
of
reduce
here.
control, which, I don't want, but yeah, I'll go ahead and use my DP. Okay. This is another fraction we could do.
Huh, clever and strong, I see. It's as I said, we're going to the teeth of Naros, the land south of Dalentarth. If you want more information, seek Hellick Cross. He's leading us. We're camped beyond Ettenmere.
Okay.
Hellick's brainchild, if you can believe it. I don't share his optimism about the loot we'll find, but
Downside,
if we get
luck
only
comes
a
out at
fraction of
once.
it,
Yeah, that'll happen at first, and then when you get used to it, you won't wet like as much at once. At least that's what happened with me.
made a living pillaging the ruins of old places like Talarain. Robbing the dead tastes better than stealing from the living. I'm a good enough thief. Never once been caught. Still have all my fingers, or didn't you notice? The name's enough to put most explorers off. Bugger them, I say. Just less competition.
So these are more like
Besides,
the
what's in a
Thieves
name?
Guild.
I spent 2 years trying to make a fortune in a land called the Painted Orsks. Never did find out what an Orsk was.
Yeah, but I am also not 24/7, so that's not true. That's true. That is true.
Enough of that.
Rar. Anyway, though, I'm gonna Oh, wait, we almost went the wrong way. I mean, what? I know which way I'm going. There we go. Harvest those thingamajiggers. Do 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 do. Hello, random quest giver.
Please, Two Legs, please, help me. Other Two Legs are cruel. They will not help. No, I am cursed.
What curse is that?
You believe me? Many think I am just another Two Legs. They are wrong. I am a wolf, cursed to wear this shape by evil sprites as some cruel game.
Also, they.
Have wolf thoughts.
I love how they basically.
Clumsy. They can't even.
I love how they basically flip this trope on its head. Because normally the trope is that a human would get turned into a wolf.
Even now I smell them, but I cannot fight in this form. Will you help, Two Legs?
But yeah, I love that they flip this trope on its head. Because normally we think of like Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, like Link getting turned into a wolf. But we have that entire trope just completely upside down.
Thank you, Two Legs, but the task will not be easy. I need water from a magic well, guarded by the sprites that cursed me. Be warned, the sprites have much magic, for the well they guard is older than this wood, and from that they draw their power. The sprites guard the well, which is near the river to the north. Beware them, they have much magic. A pack of Two Legs gave me this name, but they would not give me help. They hit me and drove me away, just for eating their tasty meat birds. But what did I do wrong? I was cursed by 3 sprites who were bored. Had I fang and claws, I would shred them like meat birds. My brothers and sisters think me but another Two Legs now, and will not suffer my approach. I am without a pack. But it is worse than that. Your two-leg life is unbearable, like these strange things called pants. How do you tolerate them?
Oh my god, this is so silly and ridiculous. I forgot how absurd this game gets, but this is ridiculous.
Their pack is small, but they are each powerful. They came to this forest not long ago, drawn by the magic of the well. Were I a wolf, they could not best me. But as two legs, I am clumsy and weak. Be careful. This is a black pool. Old when the mighty trees were saplings. It used to wander throughout this corner of the wood until the sprites ensnared it. This is good for the hunt, this wood of smell and shadow. As a two-legs I cannot stalk, cannot prey. The bloodlust. This is agony. Return swiftly.
Okay, so we could go ahead and pursue this quest if we want to. Let's see how far out of the way it is, actually, for the Sprite Well. Not that far at all, actually. And there's another quest we can do as well. I guess we'll go find the first quest, and then we'll go ahead and do this side as well. May as well, since we're in the vicinity. Also, how do I turn off the shield? Oh, that's a good thing to know. Oh, and yes, I found a game for 51 cents. Didn't look good, though. Yeah, that doesn't sound great. Like, what game was it?
Ah, finally! For a while I thought only the Warsworn used the Yolven Road. Henry Kell's my name. Traveller by vocation. I have no trade, but I do have a job for one like yourself. Interested? Most travellers have qualms about dealing with the fair folk. Harder to read than a human, and fewer many pockets to pick.
I don't know, it looked like some
These
acid
ballads
flip that was from,
found,
like,
they're not
mobile.
only rich in lore. I've heard snippets of a ballad, and a beautiful ruby ring. And I need someone to help me get it. Never met a traveller before, have you? We may look humble, but our purses are always full. You can find a lot of coin if you know where to look, and when. The ballad is called Ring and Reprisal. I know little about it, but if we reenact the ballad step by step, the ring should come to us. In the story, a maiden asks a champion to reclaim a ring stolen by a troll. It's a few years too late, but I'll play the role of the maiden. You be the champion. First, you must prove your prowess by hunting wild antelope and bring back something to lure the troll.
Okay.
Who knows? You'd have better luck getting an answer from one of these damn fae. But it's what the ballad calls for. You can find an antelope nearby. Bring them down and get proof of your kills. We'll need them later on. It is the story of a maiden who lost her ring to a greedy troll. A young knight, wishing to be her champion, offered to reclaim it. The champion killed antelope and used the carcass as bait. When the troll came to feed, the knight killed the troll and returned the ring to the maiden. The ballads of these fae repeat naturally, but if we reprise it now, we can force the troll and the ring to appear again. It's the way these fae work.
Strange.
None are safe from its wilting touch, not even the travellers. Like everyone in Amalur, our fate is in the cards. Lambs, all of them, yes. The people in Gorhart wish to hide from the war beneath the trees. But you and I both know the truth. There's no running from the Tuatha.
Holy crap, we can talk a lot. Oh, Jesus. Alright, we're gonna be here a
First
minute.
listen, the Fae speak in riddles, but bend an ear. They revere stories. It is how they give their lives meaning. If you can call what they do life, the House of Ballads is a place where the Fae revel in their past glories. It is north of here if you're curious.
So the Fae are storytellers. You know, I'm starting to get a liking for the Fae. I'm just saying, between the fact that we're a magical character and everything, we might be picking sides here. It seems pretty good for our character.
I'm a firstborn traveller's child, raised to live the way my people have for centuries, by wit and wiles.
Also, is it being overly skeptical to assume every anime-looking game is bad? Maybe a bit, but I mean, yeah, maybe a bit, to be honest, because there is that JoJo's Bizarre game that's really good. There's like a JoJo's Bizarre game that's really good that I've played before, and it has a really good combat system. One of the few combat systems in a fighting game I could understand how it worked.
New to the Feylands, yes? We travellers are folks without land, law, or king. We go where we want and do what we please. That aside, it's pretty much common knowledge that we're some of the greatest thieves in the land. Kiss a traveller and count your teeth, so the saying goes. I usually stay with the war in the east, thankfully so. But I've killed a few here in the Dark Wood. Wish I knew what brought them. Anyone who labours to defy nature is a fool. The Warsworn built that keep to stand for all time. But it will fall, like all the others. They should heed the lesson
I don't know,
of
I have this
Castle
feeling
York.
like,
If
this
magic
looks
wishes
way
to
too good
reclaim
to be
what's
true.
rightfully hers, she will
Especially
do
at the 50-cent price tag.
I've travelled Webwood many times, but that was before the recent unpleasantness. Spiders have overtaken the forest. It is best avoided. An ancient castle inhabited by spiders. They say a witch is involved in its overthrow. I do not know of such things. It is the crossroads of the southern and eastern routes.
Taking outside the 50-cent price, it's usually those games that are at least like 20 bucks.
Village. To the north
Okay.
is the House of Ballads. Good luck.
Alright, so where does this quest take us to? I don't... No idea. Well, anyway, let's continue on. We're gonna do side. We're gonna find the sprite well. There we are. So we specifically need to go up this way. And, oh look, flowers. We got some black whatever majiggers. Alright, so we're exploring out into Othrith. There are those Fae. You should probably put on a shield first. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh my god, what the shit? Oh, what the shit? Oh god. Well, they all exploded. Okay. So we can return to the Illumini. That was a pretty easy quest to complete overall, not too challenging at all. Alright, and since we... Oh wait, that was the wrong button. Right, since we don't need our shield anymore, let's go ahead and turn it off. What the shit? Dispel a statue. Dispelling skill 2. Okay. We can also auto-attempt for a 90% chance. Press A when the cruiser is above a glyph to break it. Miss and all glyphs reseal. Okay. I don't get what I'm supposed to do. I don't get the minigame. You know what? Fuck the minigame. I'd rather just auto-dispel, because that's too hard. Whatever. It's locked and can only be opened. God damn it.
Two legs. Do you come to me empty-handed? What is the meaning of this? The well holds powerful magic, as old as these trees. Our elders told us its true name. Your two-legged kind might call it the well that wanders. Throughout the forest, it would vanish and reappear, like a wolf on hunt. But what prey it seeks. Before I was cursed, I remember strongly atop the water was the scent of leechwood. Perhaps the well seeks that. Leechwood? That is the two-leg name for that wood that feasts on strength. It appears through the forest. Should not be hard to find. The scent of the well was strong with its odor. It must be what the well is seeking.
Aww.
You must mean the fair folk, yes? They are north of here, deep under the shade of Yolvan. Their smell... It is unusual. Green. That one smells of eel petal and sky blossom. I have tracked her to camp. Most two-legs hope to slay me.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm skeptic of those games. Okay.
Hunters like me, two-legs. Their blades are their teeth, and they fight for
What?
their kin until
Okay.
He's fun.
He's really steely. Okay, so our next destination is going to be down there to go harvest some leechwood. Shouldn't be anything too challenging. Also, isn't this a really pretty game?
Pretty.
Yeah, I really like it. Harvest that, and then... There we go, we harvested the leechwood tree. Okay, now we need to recover the well waters. Yeah, it looks nice, this game. Yeah, it really does, for being an older game. Oh, what the... Also, have you ever seen Warframe? I don't think I have.
I've played it.
Okay. Oh yeah, there are those antlers we need to slaughter. Because of a task we had to get antelope heads. Well, you're gonna die. Oh, get back here! Alright, you want to run away from me? Get magicked! Okay, we've gotten 3 out of 4 of these heads. I guess you could say we're getting ahead of the game.
But,
Unfortunately, these require some sort of key we don't have, because we have to buy that for like $1 billion at the fucking hub.
as long as you only require one temper.
Let's go ahead and compare these sturdy graves. They're not great for our build. Damn it, are we ever gonna get anything good for our build? As far as armor goes? So far, we've been sitting with some pretty crappy stuff. As the leechwood bark lands on the surface of the pool, it sinks into the swirling blackness, and suddenly all seems at peace. You take a draught of the wandering well. Okay.
Is that a gorilla bear?
That was just a bear.
I thought it was part. That really got horrible.
Might as well equip this, because I don't have anything on my head currently. Ooh, we got some string and stuff and some simple bindings. Yeah, to bind little puppies up.
Ow!
Are you okay, sissy? What's wrong? Aww.
It is there, Two Legs. The scent of water.
Alright, I'm gonna go off to Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year, Mikeys.
Shall hear of your compassion and honor. I now go to the wilds and rejoin my pack. And now you may continue on your path, but with the knowledge.
I'm not sure. I don't think. Oh no, I can't. Yeah, if I lower my
A
head.
wolf. Now I shall drink deep of this potion and return to my kind.
We helped a woofie. Yeah, we helped a woofie. They basically flipped the trope on its head. You know the classic trope of like Link gets cursed and turned into wolf. Well, they did that backwards.
Wolf gets first turned into Link.
Turns into human.
It's funnier if he turned into Link.
That is funnier. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we've got these okay, that would be all the way over there. For right now, let's go ahead and continue on to the main quest, which is Into the Light. We'll go ahead and do those other side quests later on. You can pretty much do them at any point in the game. I mean, yeah, I've accidentally done a quest that involved me going from, like, one side of the map to the other. And I want to put this into perspective. How do I zoom? Oh, you can't zoom out any further? Oh no, there is a world map. So imagine for a second that quest just tells you to go fuck off into this general direction. And you do it. Yeah, that happened. That happened. When I say
Fast
this...
travel?
What?
Is there fast travel?
Yeah, there's fast travel in the game, so I didn't screw myself or anything. But, like, you can get really, really off the track of the main storyline if you do not focus a bit on it.
Don't bother me. Hunting the antelope easily enough?
Oh yeah, this is the
Nothing like
person...
felling a gentle creature and ripping guts from it.
Okay.
May your kills be clean.
Yeah. Oh hey, there's the last antelope. Get back here. By the way, because I'm a magical character, instead of having a bow, I have a scepter. Because scepters, as it turns out, are long-ranged. Oh, cool. That actually had an iron helm on him. Yeah, we could go for that, but this kind of completes the look more.
Fashion soul.
The troll that
Fashion
stole the ring in
souls.
the ballad is named Lecker the Corpulent. I guess he had a bit of a appetite. You need to mount the trophies just like the champion in the ballad. When all are displayed, Lecker should come.
Okay,
Once he's
then.
there, it should be easy business claiming the ring. I mean, you've killed a troll before, right?
Yeah?
You need to display them in the ruins. That's what's going to draw out Lecker the Corpulent and get us the ring.
And nothing new over
I'll
here.
be here.
Alright, let's turn our quest back to... And there's loot over here. A hard unlock. Okay, we almost had it. It's about there. Took a lot of lockpicks, but it was worth it. We did get a birch staff, a minor frost. Okay, maybe it wasn't worth it because we got crap. It's lightning damage, and it is a slight increase. Right now, I prefer the fire, because honestly, a lot of the enemies here have been weak to fire damage, so it doesn't really make sense to sacrifice that for 1 point. Fuck fire! Let's go ahead and mount the head. Oh, that is creepy. Oh, that is creepy AF. Oh, boy. Oh, hello! Well, I mean, let's go and get our magical shield ready. There we go. Oh, sweet, he had robes. Ooh, they're better robes than what I currently have. 30% mana regen per second, 5 armor, and an armor socket, which means that we could actually upgrade it further. So that's pretty nifty. Let's definitely equip that. We also have a Maiden's Ring, which is plus 10% health. Let's go ahead and equip that as, like, Ring 2. And then we'll take the rest of that crap. We also have a treasure...
Thanks for dealing with Lekka. I wasn't really afraid, mind you, just...
Yeah, what the
f... Now that this business is over, just give me the ring and I'll give you your payment.
No, seriously, your character looks like I don't know. Oh.
And here's your reward. You know, you have the makings of a decent traveler, and I mean that as a compliment. You might try your hand at thievery. If you like it and you're good enough, you can sell your goods to our fences.
What?
About the
Oh.
NPC was so eager to talk to us, couldn't wait for us to come turn in the quest to her.
But yeah, it's like, will you give up the ring? Yeah, it's a ring that does plus 10% health. And I am a mage character. I do not give a fuck. Like, when it says 10% mana, then I start giving the fucks.
I have to say, the fair folk may be a little strange, but they have quite a way with stone. Thanks for your help in claiming this bauble. It was worth every coin. New to the Feylands, ain't ya? We travellers are folks without land, law, or king. We go where we want and do what we please. That aside, it's pretty much common knowledge that we're some of the greatest thieves in the land. Kiss a traveller and count your teeth, so the saying goes.
Oh, we have a new land that's been added to our map. Awesome.
Pleasant travels.
Aww. Alright, let's go into inventory. Okay. Right. Oh, hey, there's another one of those things we could dispel for the sake of dispelling it. You currently have no I know game. Oh my gosh, fine, well, add a quest. Let's go ahead and do Into the Light, which we're still trying to get done. Very easy. Okay. Auto attack. Unlock the statue. We need a key. Oh, and I should really unequip my shield for right now. Not really. There we go. We'll go ahead and take this bow. We can always sell it. Now to go down here, let us continue with the actual progression of the game, which would be pretty nice. We have a level up. Ooh. Sweet. Let's go and get another level of alchemy, I'd say. Yeah, let's go and get alchemy up. You can fail twice to dispel a ward before it'll explode. Okay. Let's go and get, like, yeah, let's go and get, like, alchemy, but then again, I might also want to get detect hidden. For right now. Okay. So we could get Chakram Mastery, which we don't even currently have as an option. Probably getting, like, more special attacks would be useful. So what does that give us? Attack while blocking with the staff to draw all enemies in front of you to a central location. Attack while blocking with the scepter to send a launching projectile towards your target. Cool. We could also get Mark of Flame. Yeah, and let's get casting costs reduced. We are one level away from being able to get the next sorcery tier, which is Guardian. With this destiny, you are able to engage in melee. Sorry, that's might. Sorry. And initiates powerful spells suffice to testify the vast majority of Amalur's threats. Embracing this destiny results in a marked increase in the potency of your spells, and efficient management of arcane resources helps you outlast less disciplined magic users. So yeah, that would give us plus 30%. Yeah, so that would give us all kinds of magic reduction. Ooh, and that would give us a short-range teleport to reduce a dodge. Yeah, if we block... Ooh. Ooh. Also, what's going to be really cool later on when I go down the Sorcerer's Tree is that we get our original crappy dodge replaced with a short-range teleport. Just straight up! Whoop! There we go, got some blood root, got some embers, got some fibers. Yeah, getting that second level of alchemy was extremely helpful. Because we'll probably be needing to do a lot of it. Must collect every flower I come across. Oh right, we need to go into that guy's house. Right. I am not getting distracted. Oh shit, hello.
Interesting. You're not at all what I expected to find here. Oh, is that the name of this Fate Weaver? No, the Tuatha I was following killed him. I was hoping his corpse would give me an idea of why they were here. Now I know. They were hoping to find you. Oh, no reason. At least not one you have to worry about.
We failed persuasion.
You have no idea who I am, do you? This is starting to make sense. But no time for introductions now. The Tuatha are still on the move. I'm certain that we'll see one another again soon. Be on your way.
Alright, you just fucked up. Okay.
What happened here?
Anyway, though. Loot this cabinet. You got a pocket charm. Simple charm with no real effects. Okay. Loot this desk. We got some documents and such. Ooh, what's this? A book that explores some of the famous members. Read? Part 1, the early years. Through the philosophy of the scholar Arcania demands its adherents to sacrifice any form of personal gain for the sake of advancing the study of magic. There are not a few moments in history where extremely talented or notorious mages of the Order have secured a possession in the collective memory of Alamar. It goes without saying that the founding members, Eldarin, a blood god, Maris Torax, and Eleanor Brya are among this number. But there are yet others, in their own way, have heralded themselves into the annals of legend. Where better to start than with even the Bernhardt? During the early years of Order, our rank were dominated by the Alfar, whose affinitiveness for magic seemed limitless. Very rarely did we have humans, save, of course, the founding members who had the magical capability to withstand the rigors of initiation. When Evren, a small, almost sickly almond, appeared in Rathar, it seemed the only way he would have gained admission into the Scholiar was by the pity of his examiners. Not so, it was found, for within minutes of his arrival, he demonstrated for us an application of fire magic that had never been witnessed before. It was almost as if he pulled a star from the sky and slammed it into the earth with meteoric force. The plants and soil that had once been there had turned to glass and cinders under such heat. In time, we learned that, though powerful, his skills were nearly uncontrollable, for they were innate. Eventually, he learned from his powers a new, more potent form of fire magic that was previously thought possible, and taught Evren the serenity needed to quell the raging fires within him. Then there was the Siren, a traveler with no name and no stories of her past, save for a knowing smile. That the Order discovered her existence is a miracle in of itself. Allegedly, she was utilizing her comeliness in a less than savory manner in a small village in the Icebrain. By chance, she met an initiate of our Order, who, in what must have been a sudden burst of uncharacteristic indiscretion, accepted her proposal. A small song from her lips, and he realized she was using some form of magic to charm her into thinking she had earned her coin. It took some convincing, but she agreed to some lessons of tutelage from the Scholara. But to this day, we still cannot truly fathom the sing-song spells she wove with her voice. But the Scalia is remembered for its more peculiar members as well. Burbert the Mosaic mage, long before he came to our Order, though none could see why he submitted himself to the trial of initiation and thought he passed with some success. There was much confusion as to whether his reputation was deserved. When asked, he affirmed that it was, and offered to prove it by engaging in flatulence so powerful as to propel him from the Prydel all the way to the Scholar Arcane Courtyard. Surely not the magic we had anticipated. From Evren to Fernbert, these great heroes have demonstrated magic's mutability and variety of forms. Cool, we'll take that.
Arden's dead. How did this happen? Why would they have come here? Why kill a harmless old Fate Weaver? They couldn't know that you were headed here. I mean, the stingy bastard owes me a week of drinks. Doesn't mean he deserved to be murdered. I was hoping to avoid this, but I think I'm going to have to take you to Delok. It's a sacred place to we Fate Weavers. Somewhere that I was hoping to avoid. I was hoping Arden could take you, but I guess it comes down to me. No reason getting anyone else killed over it. Go, I'll meet you there. Once I give Arden a proper funeral. This is twice now I've buried the bodies left in your wake.
Okay, then. So where do we have to go next on this map? Local map. Holy shit, Jesus. Holy shit, Jesus. Okay, maybe we'll fast travel for right now. Let's go ahead and fast travel back to Goatheart. Yeah, let's go ahead and fast travel. We could fast travel back to here as well. So it's fine. But let's go ahead and do a bit more side questing and stuff first, and then we'll head down to Darlik, or whatever the hell it was called. Sorry, I'm bad with names, but anyway though, let's start with the crates first. So obviously we've learned new moves and such. We also have in our inventory we have a nimbing. I am gonna convert some of these scepters and such into No, I wanted
Any
to
help you can provide would be appreciated. She isn't doing
that moment
Hope you
when
stay
the
in town.
run button is the same as the talk button. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, where is the blacksmith so we could do some things? Sorry, it's called the corner shop? Okay, but whatever. Let's go ahead and, with some of these weapons, we may as well convert them. Like this, like for example, this birch staff we're not gonna use. We got a birch shock rod and a simple shaft. Okay. And let's go ahead and convert this birch scepter. We got some simple bindings and basic grips. Torn robes we could convert as well. We got novice strings and basic trims. Alright, what can we actually craft with some of this stuff? We could actually make a new staff if we wanted to. We actually have the parts necessary. So that would create a, I like that you can preview this. It would create a 13 lightning damage weapon, which is actually a lot better than our current. But it doesn't have the fire damage, which right now, more than anything, we need fire. So I think I'll pass for right now on that opportunity. What kind of like mage armor can we create? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot right now, unfortunately. We need more stuff. We could go ahead and try and convert this leather armor. See if that would let us craft anything. Nope. Well, that's a shame. But what can you do? As far as like consumables, I still have a bunch of potions and stuff. Items where we have new stuff. Okay. And we're not up our necks on the inventory limit yet. We're halfway through the inventory limit, but that's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a little bit of side questing, because our main story quest is going to require us to go way the fuck off the map. So, yeah. Ooh, we harvested. Got some more stuff there. Oh hey, we now have enough magic to go into reckoning mode. Or, I'm sorry, enough whatever the purple shit is called. Let's call it purple shit. There you go, it's now called purple shittest. Can I talk? Talk! What the shit? Okay, that's just weird. Whatever.
Yes? What could a mortal vagabond need with Casmaran, the eternal messenger of the Fey folk? Speak! My time may be of the ages, but it is still precious.
Oh, you're an arrogant bastard.
Wait, Father Dinwell sent you, didn't he? Old fool. His path to power was too plodding, and now he wishes to slow me down too. I have new friends, Fey friends. They are named Finna and Arbos, and they have sworn to share their secrets with me and to gift me with true magic. In exchange, they want an ancient treasure buried in the caverns of Waterhall Down. I'll retrieve it, eventually, as soon as I, feel like it. They are Fey twins, and they are beautiful, magical creatures. They've promised to teach me magic, to help me see the world as it really is. All they require of me is to fetch for them this relic. It's quite a bargain, believe me.
Look, you're gonna...
Fine, if you want to be so noble, but don't expect any of the treasure. This is my key into a powerful new future, a future full of magic and wonders. Let's go.
Yeah, this guy's gonna die if we don't.
It is in the caves of Waterhall Down, a refuge for the wild Fey. I'm new to the Feylands. Until I joined the mission, I'd never even left my home village. That's why I volunteered. I wanted to see the world. I want to visit the gardens of Issa, to meet gnomes and Alfar, to live. The Order of Mitharu was a good way to leave home, but I want so much more. It sounds rather silly, doesn't it? I had a feeling it would. I need a mage name for when I become all-powerful, for when my magic is so great that no one will dare dispute me. What about Abner the Visionary, or Malik the Nefarious, Lord Zaltanus? No? And those were the good ones. Mortal races have no lasting grasp on this world, and in time the fair ones shall be our masters, beautiful and mighty. They believe I have the potential to succeed where all others have failed, including them. You see, they can't obtain what they desire, so they need someone more powerful to do it. Then they will bestow upon me the wisdom of the Fae.
Why does this sound like they're using you and leading you into an ambush that's probably gonna kill you?
Legend tells of the great Fae city hidden beneath the
Like, this sounds way too promising.
I've never met anyone who's been there, but I'm sure it's real. Yes, I'm quite sure. Not a doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
It is called the Selkie Veil, and it's said to possess the power to transform its wearer into any form he wishes. Finna says it belongs to the Fae, but was stolen. I don't know much about the relic, only that it was supposedly crafted by a Fey mage named Armen the Clever. Armen is a good name. Not as good as Casmaran, though. Father Dinwell and the others are fools, and their silly mission will wither and crumble. Finna and Arbos have glimpsed it with their ever-seeing eyes.
If you
Goodbye
say
now.
so. Alright, so we need to follow this jackass so he doesn't go get himself killed. Alright. Time to play Follow That Jackass!